been very fortunate that I've had an opportunity to congratulate Charlie in a number of venues. But I'm particularly pleased to be able to do it on camera in perpetuity, because he's just a very special individual who has contributed so much to the well-being of this community and to every community that he's come in contact with.
I would say he's just one of the world's excellent people. He's not only a very skilled surgeon, he's also an excellent physician. Everything he does in his work is patient-centered. It's a privilege to work with him.
He is always a gentleman. He is always available, and his family would attest he's always available even when he's not really available or on call. He still makes himself available, and he always does so and makes himself available to the patient and to you, the nurse, or his co-physicians, with a smile, with his best effort, with the patient being number one always.
Appreciate his acts of service, that he has been abroad countless times, and just his willingness to go above and beyond just traditional patient care in the U.S. and abroad.
Charlie goes above and beyond on every occasion. I had the pleasure of working with him in an intensive care unit. He's taken care of my family. I've assisted him putting a chest tube in a family member, and he's always great. Asked for him myself when I needed a central line. So go Charlie.
I appreciate his skill. I appreciate his availability. You can always get a hold of him. I truly, truly appreciate that he treats me as a peer. I'm never going to stop being grateful for that.
He's a great doctor. He's a great person. He's easy to get along with. He's very devoted and dedicated to his patients. He's really a great humanitarian and a great guy.
It's always fun to watch somebody so caring and compassionate interact with the patients, with the Ecuadorians primarily that we work with, and with the other team members that don't go down with us but join us to be part of the team.
Your church family is so honored to be able to share our lives with you. Your gift of healing is felt by all of us. You have a natural ability to put a frightened patient at ease, to show kindness to family members who are fearful for their loved ones.
You've healed, you've cared for, you've loved hundreds and hundreds of people. And even though I only shared a small part of that time, I thank you for the opportunity, and I do speak for all your team members, even though I didn't ask any of them about this, but I know I speak for them, that they are appreciative of all the things you've done and the fact you shared your life and your time.
We had a patient that needed a central line place for chemotherapy, and I called Charlie, and he said, well, you know, I'm going to Ecuador tomorrow, and I'm like, well, can you come in and do it before you go? And he did, and that's the kind of person he is.
Really down to earth. He knows his patients wholly instead of just focusing on their surgical diagnosis.
What I appreciate is the blend of the surgical expertise with what a great person he is and how much he really cares about people. He knows them, he knows what their backgrounds are, what their needs are, and he takes all that into consideration when he's working with them.
Charlie's a very warm and caring professional who is in a unique place where he's really doing what he loves to do.
It sounds like a cliche, I know, but he's one of those rare individuals that make the world a better place for all of us.
We really congratulate you on becoming Caregiver of the Year. This award is incredibly special, and we're really proud of all of your accomplishments.
I think it's certainly well deserved. Charlie is Caregiver of the Year every year in this community. I think everybody really appreciates how hard he works and how much he's done for the community and for all the doctors and providers that practice here. And so congratulations to Charlie. Thank you very much for being such a great doctor and for all that you do.
Charlie, congratulations on a job well done.
I hope he's been nominated many times, and I'm very pleased and proud to be part of his team here at MDI Hospital.
It is incredibly well deserved. I think he's a role model for every provider in this state.
And Charlie, I'm glad to know you. I thank you. And if you tell anybody about this costume, I'll show up at your house. Okay.
Congratulations, Charlie. You do an amazing job, and you absolutely deserve that award.
It's well deserved, and I think recognizes his caring and compassion for everybody that he interacts with.
As far as I'm concerned, we can't give Charlie Hendricks too many accolades or too many awards. He's the real thing.
I have one last thing I want to say to you, Charlie. And this is a gift certificate for you to be used when the next time you need your car taken to be inspected and you have forgotten the expiration date on your car. I will drive it to where you want it to be inspected. Just because.